Hi, everybody. My name is Karin Rojas. I'm PhD in Business Administrator and PhD Higher Education Professional, specialist in ISO Audit, External Evaluator of ICACID, specialist in Quality Standard, of senior experiencia in management of enterprise company, more 10 years, professional engineer en business ciencias and public and private universidades of postgraduate and universidad graduate, or working groups is composite of PhD, José COVEÑAS Lalupu, PhD, Jorge MAYHUASCA, Master Rogelio González Coelho Aguirre, studying Luis Candela Portugués. Title, database of SBELLA system based on the SCRUM framework for decision making on functional units of health productive in the local government. Problem statement, how does the database of the SBELLA system based on the SCRUM framework for decision making of the functional unity of health productive in the local government?
Okay, thank you, Karin. As you can see, here we have the general objective. The main objective of this research is to meet the theoretical basis, methodology, and tools that will help the health sector in the development of database, update, and improve the SBELLA system. Here you can see the specific problems. We have 5 here. The first one is the multiple application for database for the evaluation, impact of the percentage of the experience out of range. The third is the process are too hard. The fourth is infrastructure technological, it's very old. The fifth is a lack of the personal of TI to how to work in the requirement. We also have the users don't want to change. Also, the seventh is it depends a lot on the implementation of a new solution. And the eighth is the local market legal is not updated. This research is to apply which is understood as empirical practical research. So we have researchers have obtained knowledge previously acquired through or training in order to be able to implement the system. The practice was, in this case, is a research project within the labor market, which in the case is a state entity belonging to the Ministry of Health. Our knowledge has adopted a methodology to improve the problems in which we live. This is part of the health sector of our country, Peru, with all Peruvians. This project have the drawn 4 sprints, which are detailed below. First one, recollection and the problem, the requirements of data entry, not reflected on the system SBELLA. Wait a minute. Validation of the experience that all the working on, and develop of the formularies in the register, cancellations, renovations, and visualization of the NSO. Here we have a collection of requirements and non-requirements refinement. From the requirements, a rescue totally to carry out of the project from the beginning of how we wanted the interface, what alerts, what additional features could have the system, and detected from the starting point of the problem, which causes the data be totally outdated, which helps us to a lot of be able to reduce the time of design of the entire system for implementation. These collections have taken out the resources established by the data collection techniques, interview with the area manager, brainstorming, Zoom meeting video call, focus group. Here we have the chronograph of activities. We have many activities we detail here. The chronogram is by week. It's about 11 weeks. Requirement fulfillment. In this part, through the data collection techniques, we have decisions to carry out the project, such as the standard structure in Excel, to develop the sprint templates as per as in detail. This is a sprint footprint, how it works, and here is the aspect, the number of the sprint, and the work we have to do. We can see here the recording of the data is not reflected in the SBELLA system. Next is the how to process of the register the data that were not registered in the SBELLA system, but not done taking resource such information on CGMIT EWI prior review. This is a DGMIT system. DGMIT system is DGMIT is part of the health system, which doesn't share information with the at all, and is not reflected in this new system as well. Validation of data collected in the SBELLA system to corroborate that the data of the entire SBELLA system, such as product name, holder, or application for authorization, product manufacturer, brand, cosmetic group, classification, cosmetic form, and most important, that is correlated with a file number. Develop of the registration form for cancellation renewable. At this stage, the requirement forms were developed to have the most updated data corresponding to the renewables and holder transfer. The process of granting the rights is detailed in the flow chart below. Here we have the granting process. Okay. We have administrator, mesa de partes, entry system, evaluator, and files system. Display of cancel NOS. Once information has been updated in the SBELLA system of the previous reviews, the form in which NSO will be cancelled is filed out in both individual requirements, request the holder, and the other defined closing of the pharmaceutical establishment, which is many drugstores as their laboratories. And we have the results. The application of the past mentioned above had led us a good result for future decisions making, having the updated data with a final product which is that can be viewed through the queries that at the same time was implemented in order to take reports in Excel, which updated data, then the updated form will be shown, which you can see detail of each record in which corresponding data, in addition to the viewing traceability of the timeline, which have undergo mandatory health notifications such as notification process of change, the owner of the renewal due expiration of the authorized date. We have the figure 11 query window in the respective legends, and figure 12 exporting records to Excel. We have finally the conclusions. The improvement of the system SBELLA is functional unit of the sanitary products was carried out to the agile, was applied to the methodology SCRUM, which is guide us efficiently during the process to arrive at the last at the end have everything updated. In inclusion, the update in the company it's more than still corresponding to the health sector in time in which we live in the pandemic COVID-19. We need to update the truthful information for decision making in the corresponding area. Thank you so much and have a nice day. God bless you. Thank you, Karin, for the information.
Thank you.